Ever get the feeling that, like, some music is just so stuck on Earth?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But then there's stuff that feels like it's coming from somewhere else completely.
Totally.
Well, that's what we're looking at today.
Okay.
Doza Crew.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them.
They're making music, and they say it's alien.
Literally?
They say so.
Wow.
We got a whole stack of their lyrics right here.
Okay, cool.
So let's deep dive into their world.
Sounds good.
See what it feels like,
All right.
what they want us to understand,
Yeah, what are they all about?
what kind of movement they're trying to create.
Interesting.
Or, right off the bat, they're pretty bold.
Yeah, how so?
They say this isn't just some songs.
Right.
This is like a whole new perspective. And they're not shy about it.
No kidding.
Space soundscapes.
Oh, wow.
Futuristic waves.
Uh-huh.
They even say they have stars in their veins.
Okay. Now, that's pretty out there.
And then there's all this talk about, like, bridging the abyss, birthing new art,
So do they think they're from another planet for real?
It's hard to tell, but if you look closer, I think this alien thing is more about, it's like an identity.
Okay, I can see that.
This feeling of being different like an outsider,
Right, right.
They even go as far as saying their music is beyond comprehension.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which, I mean, kind of goes with that whole outsider vibe.
For sure.
And it connects to how they pit, like, us versus them a lot.
Interesting.
Calling out, like, fossilized minds stuck in the past,
Yeah.
People who can't comprehend what they're doing.
Huh.
Seems a little aggressive for music, don't you think?
Maybe, but it's a pretty classic way to build a movement.
Really?
Yeah, you draw a line between those who get it and those who don't.
Okay.
It creates a strong sense of belonging.
I guess that makes sense.
Think about punk rock.
Okay.
They define themselves against the mainstream.
Right, right.
Or hip-hop.
Ah.
A voice for those who felt ignored.
Yeah, okay, so they're setting themselves apart, but how do they actually make their music sound alien?
Well, that's the cool part.
Okay.
They use a lot of dissonance.
Dissonance.
Yeah, and weird time signatures.
Oh, okay.
Like the music never feels stable,
Yeah.
always shifting.
Makes sense.
And then they throw in these distorted sounds, almost industrial. It creates this unsettling atmosphere like you're not even on Earth anymore.
Like they're trying to make you uncomfortable.
Exactly. It's meant to disrupt what you expect from music.
Interesting.
It's not just sounds, it's an experience.
Yeah, I get that.
And speaking of experience, they keep talking about warping reality in their lyrics.
Right.
I don't think that's just for show.
Really?
It connects back to their music,
How so?
The distortion, the tempo shifts the whole sonic landscape. It's
Yep.
like they're warping your perception of music.
Whoa.
Maybe even reality itself.
So they're pushing boundaries, making you question what you're hearing.
Absolutely.
And that's the birthing new art thing.
Yeah, they're trying to expand what music can even be.
But they don't seem too open to anyone who isn't totally with them.
That's true.
They're always dissing the haters that go stuck on rewind.
Right.
Like, is there room for anyone who doesn't get it?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Can a movement be inclusive if you have to buy in 100%?
Mm.
Or is that exclusivity part of its identity?
Interesting.
It's a risk they're taking, that's for sure.
So after this deep dive, where are you at? Are you blasting off to Doza Crew's musical galaxy? Or are you staying grounded here on Earth?
I think it all comes back to belonging.
Belonging.
Think about a musical movement that you connected with.
Okay.
Did it make you feel like part of something bigger?
Yeah,
Something challenging the norm?
maybe.
That's the power Dozer Crew might be tapping into.
Okay.
Whether you like their music or not, they're making us think about the future of art,
Oh,
what it means to be a part of it.
that's deep.
Yeah,
Thanks for the deep dive.
anytime.